Well, hey there, guys. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day so far. And in case you are not, remember this: it is a matter of mindset, and it's always a matter of thought process. All right. My name is Stefan Dajo, and today I would like to discuss the topic of abuse. Now, when you hear the word abuse, what bells does it kind of like rings to you? You know, because I'm pretty sure most people, when they hear about abuse, they attach it directly to physical abuse, marital abuse, in terms of a man abusing his woman, his wife, and child abuse. Those are the main type of abuse that people are actually quite used to hearing. And often people attach abuse to it being physical. However, in this particular video, I would like to draw your attention on the psychological and emotional abuse, because if you ask me, that has become such a growing paradigm these days. That's something that is becoming more and more recurrent. And why is that? We live in a culture nowadays, or societies, whereby there's a lot of attention being drawn to what we call mental illnesses. And I find it only fair for us to look towards abuse from a psychological and emotional perspective, because those can be triggers to mental illnesses. All right. Now, let me tell you this: whether it's at work, your interaction with your friends, okay, in your relationship, or even with your interaction with your family members, okay, whatever areas of your lives it may be, start to look around you and observe things. Because let me tell you this: physical abuse is easily spotted, by both the person who is being abused and by whoever who may notice that likely. However, emotional abuse, psychological abuse are less likely to be spotted even by the person who is being abused. And that's often based on our type of personalities, for example. That being said, there are many people out there who are masters when it comes to mind games, for instance. And mind games, guess what? That is a type of abuse. Emotional blackmail, that is a type of abuse. And that's happening a lot these days in friendships, relationships, and even in the family, circle. Emotional blackmail happens a lot, and that is a form of abuse. Now, many people might say, oh no, but that's normal, that's life. Yes, that is life. But I'm just trying to draw your attention on what abuse can come down to. It doesn't have to be physical. Abuse doesn't have to be physical. No. The emotional one and psychological ones are actually, in fact, I may say, more dangerous than the physical one. Because through emotional abuse, somebody can make you think that you are worth nothing. Somebody can manipulate you. Somebody can destroy your life utterly, altogether. However, through physical abuse, that's something that is on the physics. Yes, it's equally dangerous, but where I want to draw people's attention today is really the emotional and psychological ones. And I'll tell you this: I'm not going to lie to you by telling you that, oh, by talking about it, it's going to disappear or it's going to go away. No, that would be a lie. The purpose of this video is to bring your awareness on a particular type of abuse that is out there, and even raise your awareness for you to start spotting it and cutting it before it becomes toxic. Because one way or the other, believe me, we've either given ourselves up to people to abuse us emotionally or psychologically, or they are doing it without our knowledge. But one way or the other, believe me, it is happening. And it is important for you to start spotting that and doing something about it. You can't change people or who they are, and you cannot stop living or sit around and wait for them to change their behavior. What you can do, however, is you can elevate your thought process. You can grow stronger and you can grow smarter at knowing how to spot. You can actually work on your discernment in order for you to be able to recognize it when it's happening to you. And that's it. That's really what it's about. Because I am not a fan of pity parties. I'm not going to tell you, oh no, that's so sad and everything. I'm sorry if it happened to you. And believe me, I myself have been through that. I mean, I believe everyone at some point. We remember the primary school or high school days, right? Being bullied. If you've ever been bullied, for instance, that is a type of abuse. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've never experienced physical bully, for instance, but psychologically, yes, I remember those days, and those were tough days. But at the end of the day, you can't let those type of things define you, and you can't keep on going around feeling sorry for yourself. You got to get to a point whereby you level up, and you get to a point where you can handle it, you can take it, and when you spot it from far, you can stop it before it even comes close to you, and that's what it is about. The aim is to empower you, not to make you sit and say, oh no, what a sad world. Listen, life is what it is. Now, you have to level up, because if you keep on going around playing the victim or being the victim, you will open yourself up to people who will see you as a prey. Do you understand me? Now, are you familiar? I'm not going to elaborate further on this topic, but I would just like to mention something. If you're familiar with people who are of the narcissist personality type, these are people who will literally use you and abuse you, without ever feeling bad or any remorse about it, simply because it is in their nature. They get a kick out of that. They will do that, and they will laugh and smile with you and everything. That is their nature. Now, the moment you can spot those type of people, what you do is, if you know you can stand the fire, take your distance. If you know you can stand the fire, you can manage it, go ahead and do what you have to do. Because many of them may happen to be at your workplace, and you can't resign from a company just because there's a narcissist around who like playing mind games. That's why you have to level up. That's why you have to up your game as well. You learn how to swim. You don't complain about water being there. You don't back down because there is water. No, you learn how to swim. And if you can't learn how to swim, build yourself a boat. That's that. It's as simple as that. Now again, my name is Stefan Dajo. I'm the author of the book Elevate Your Thought Process, as well as Live Your Best Life Every Day. Both books are available on amazon.co.uk, and you may also find my podcast Live Your Best Life Every Day on Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, and so on. Alright? I look forward to hearing back from you what you think about this particular video and this particular topic, which is abuse, and mainly emotional and psychological abuse. Let's get the word out there. Let's get to talk about it, and at the end of the day, let's save lives. Alright? Have a great day.